Hello there, it's me, Teresa Morrison, and today I am coming from the room that is going to soon be my office. I have realised, well, I knew for a while, but I've come to the conclusion that I am going to make my own office in my house, and I'm going to have a dedicated area, and then I won't get so many disruptions, I won't have so many distractions, and my time will be spent more wisely. That is the topic of today's Facebook Live, managing your time wisely. Because we all do it. We all get on the internet and the first thing we do is Facebook. Or maybe check emails. They are hard to manage. Though they put demands on you, they make you think, oh, I have to answer this, or I have to reply to this, or I have to do this. But that's a slippery slope because that's very hard to stop before you know it, an hour's gone. So the things you need to do when you're trying to build an online business is schedule your time. Have a plan of what are the important activities that have to be done. Facebook, checking emails, can wait until later. The first thing, number one thing you should be doing whenever you go to start doing some work on your online business, number one is motivate yourself. There are many good little videos with music sometimes, or with somebody talking over them, maybe Tony Robbins, Les Brown, or there's so many of them. You can find them on YouTube, but don't spend too much time finding them on YouTube. And have one or two favorite ones and have them saved somewhere on your desktop. So you just click on that, and it's like 10 minutes, 15 minutes long maybe. Get you in the zone to market. And then you'll be feeling very positive, you'll be feeling energized, you'll start thinking in the right way, and it'll make the actual doing the work part easier. That's number one. Motivate yourself. Just checking my notes, because I have to write things down all the time, and that is how I organize myself. Number two is, before you do anything else, create content. And what I mean by that is create a piece of information, whether it's create a video and then share that video, because you can share a Facebook Live video. I share my Facebook Live video to YouTube, and then YouTube offers you options where you can then share that to other social media parts like Google Plus and Twitter, and other ones like Beetle or something. I don't know what they are. And there's so many different options that you can share them from your YouTube video. So that means you're using the one piece of content, the video, and you're using it in multiple places, and that's called syndicating. I found it very hard to get that word in my memory. I kept forgetting the word for it. Syndicating. It's very useful and powerful, because it's, you're sharing your value in more places. So you can do it with video. If you're creating content for something in writing, something on your blog, something in an email, something maybe on Facebook, the best way is to actually write it somewhere separate. Either do it on a Google Doc, or maybe a Word document, or other writing software you have on your computer. Write it there, and then when you're ready to share it, copy it and paste it into your email system, your autoresponder, or onto your blog page, or into a Facebook post. Then you're not distracted by what's already there. Especially if you're posting on a Facebook post, you don't want to end up getting distracted on what else is on your timeline. And that is a very good way to create that content and share it. That's number 2, is creating content. The reason why I think that it's better to do it quite early, as in one of the first things that you do, is so because it's the most valuable thing. That is your value. That is the value you give to people, is the content that you share. You know, whether it is a teaching content, or whether it is a motivational content, or whether it's actually something, a little story about what happened to you when you went out to the shops, or what happened, you know, to somebody at school, or, you know, stories, that's fine. That's still content. And if you can link it to marketing, it's brilliant content. So that's number 2. Number 3 is follow up. Don't leave it to your responder to follow up with people, follow up with leads. If you really are serious about building an online business, and if you are serious about helping people, the best way to help people is in a more personal way. A lot of capture pages now will actually ask for a phone number. It's entirely optional if you want to phone somebody. What you could do is send them a text. If you've got a Skype account, you could send them your Skype details, maybe have a Skype conversation. Or you could have a video conversation through Facebook Messenger as well. They're free to use, which is very good. And at the minute, an opportunity that I'm in, I can actually invite people to my own conference page. So I can have multiple people. I can do a group conference call. I just need to give them the link. So there's many ways out there where you can be more personal, more 1-to-1 or 1-to-6, you know, small groups. And then you're building a better relationship with people. And you can help them more, because then they feel like their questions are going to get answered. They are going to get the help that they need. And they will trust you more. And when someone trusts you more, they're more interested in what else you have to offer. What other products are you promoting? What other resources are you using yourself that you obviously trust because you use it yourself? And they want to know. So that's number 3. Just follow up. And number 4. This is the one that most people think that they do first. But it's not. Because it's promote. Promote and market your links. This is where tracking comes into it again. Tracking is that's why I covered tracking early in this series, because it's so super important for everything. You will have your tracking information to check to see what's working. And then you can work out if it's working, do more of it. If it's not, ditch it. And then you can look at, right, okay, so I've got this capture page, I've got it linked to this offer, but I'm going to change that capture page. I'm not going to change the whole page, I'm just going to change the writing, the copy. Or I'm just going to change the title. Or I'm just going to change the background color. Then you compare that, the success of that one to the previous one. That's called split testing, which I'll get into on a later video. So your tracking then gets involved in split testing. And again, you can choose what's more popular, what works, do more of it. And if you have time after all that, you should have some time to learn more. If there's something you want to find out more about, if there's something that you're thinking, I wish I knew how to do this, teach yourself, read books, invest in your own knowledge, go to podcasts, use podcasts in the car. Your car can be an online or a mobile university. There's, fit that into your day as well. use all the little bits of time that you have, pieces in the day where there's options for doing things. And yes, plan. I will be doing a video on planning and goal setting, because you have to know where you're going. Have a plan, whether it's a 3-month plan or 6-month plan. Have a plan, and then you can break it down, and then you'll be able to see your progress as you get closer and closer to keep you on track. So if you need a plan so you can see your way, and then that will help with your onward planning and your onward time scheduling. Activities need to be. So I hope that has been useful to you. You've basically got four main things to focus on. Motivation, inspire yourself, get in the zone. And number 2, create the content. And I've told you how you can syndicate your videos, and you can write your writing and use it for various places. Number 3 was follow up. Follow up with your leads, especially if you're trying to build a nice strong team and where everybody gets to support each other. And the 4th one was promote. So go out there and share your information with people. Tell them that you're available for more information, how they can reach you, that sort of thing. So that's all for now for today. Tomorrow's topic will be play to your strengths. And when I'm talking about that, I will be talking about the different types of promotions that you can do and what you can do to help you work out which one you're better at and how you can then push it forward before you do anything else. Play to your strengths is the topic for tomorrow. As always, put in the comments if you've got any questions, any topics that you want dealt with in the next couple of weeks. And hi Dan, Robin. Hi. And glad to see that we've got a few more subscribers. You can nearly talk on YouTube, and you can always send me a message here on my Facebook page at teresamorrisoncoaching.com. So I shall see you again tomorrow.